Hello, my friends. So, if today, April the 2nd, is your birthday, this is a reading for you. A reading for the year, a three-card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge in the year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance for this year. So, this first card for the year is the Maiden. So, this is an energy year of that maiden, that princess, that innocence, that vitality, that edginess that has kind of the sense of a little bit of wanting of danger and a little bit of wanting a taste of passion and a little bit of wanting the taste of life and adventure and not quite yet ready to step into the sense of motherhood or the challenges that come with becoming an adult. So this is the youthful energies of life and vitality and preciousness and innocence and naivete and so maybe you'll have some really beautiful encounters of youthfulness, of pleasure, of joy, of experience, of adventure, of tasting something maybe you've forgotten or tasting something you've never gotten to in your life and allowing yourself to indulge in some of those passions and some of those intrigues and some of those adventures that are just suddenly popping up in front of you and calling you to some kind of um, trip into the forest, the dark places, the places where the night can come and rescue you, or you can bite the apple and fall asleep, and the prince will come and kiss you to wake you up. But you don't have to wait for those. The sense of the maiden is understanding that you can break that spell of needing someone else to complete you. You can break that spell of needing someone else to form you. It's your choice. You don't have to wait for that prince or princess or knight. You are that prince or princess or knight of yourself. And this is not about a male or a female energy. You, whatever sex you are, this is part of you. Even the man has the maiden energy. Even the man has the innocence energy and the naive energy and the want to play on the edges energy and the want to test life energy. So this is saying this is a time to have some of those tests come back to you, those tastes come back to you, those innocence come back to you, that spark you into explore, because this is how you will learn about yourself. And then you can jump into motherhood once you've tasted some of these passions that the maiden has, and once you've tasted some of these freedoms, then you become the mother, quote, the energetic form of the adult in using these things for the highest and their holiest and ordering them in a process that makes sense to you. So the challenge in this year for you is the chariot. And the challenge in the chariot is one about harnessing your mind and your emotions and your body and your will all together. The will of the person sitting in the chariot, and the chariot is the body, and the two horses are the mind and the emotions, and they're harnessing all those things to drive forward with one's will. So the challenge for you will be to will yourself forward in a complete way and dedicate yourself to something that feels right and feels truthful and feels aligned to your purpose on some bigger level, and harnessing all your energies to make something happen and to experience your life and to realize your magic. So the challenge will be to gather everything together and not be drawn off course and to not go on your larks. So if you have the maiden here that wants to go off on a lark, and you have that part of you that says, well, I need to buckle down, I need to study for my exams, I need to complete my course, I need to uh, go toward my marriage, whatever that means at some point. But the maiden is like, oh, I want to go explore. I want to play. I want to. So there's a pull here with the mind and the heart that says, oh, but that over there. Oh, but look at that. Oh, there's distraction. And there's willfulness that says, no, I want to go play some more. I don't want to exert all this power towards something right now. I don't want to don't want to pull everything together, because some part of me really wants to go play and wants to be in my body and feel the sensuality, and that those are the distractions that can come to you. So it's a time of learning how to juggle, because you can do both. You can be the maiden with your innocence and your adventure, and you can also dedicate yourself to some purpose and draw all your energies together to make something happen. But you don't have to do all of them at the same time. You can have pieces of each one and explore yourself. And what is the best card for you for this year of action to take? Well, it's the spider. And the spider is about creativity and art and communication. The spider created the first alphabet by putting letters onto its web. It created the first understanding of how to speak and get messages across. Spider is also about the interconnected web and the web of existence. So it's that great place of understanding that you are the great mother. Again, maiden, going to the great mother, that what you do touches everyone and everything, and there's no wrong ways and there's no creative bad ways. Just be creative. Just create, create, create. Give yourself over to writing, into poetry, into painting, into words, into a wordsmith, standing up in front of people, networking into the universe, networking onto your computer, networking with your friends and your associates, creating something that is mystical and yet tangible and real on the physical level. And the great spider, the great creator, the great mother says, I will be there for you. Keep calling on me, and we will create our next webs of attraction, and create and leave the old ones behind so we can move forward. We will create our next set of babies, our creativities, our arts, our words. We will next create our next set of babies and release them out into the world so they can have their own sense of power. We can work together to create this magical web of intensity and love and light and beauty and life, because this is all of life. She is the creator of all of life. You need all of life. You need the ups and downs, the hard parts, the soft parts, and the flow that allows you to just be part of it, witness it, take part in it, and rise above it in many ways, becoming that great center of power that is the kind of the universal mind, and not just the selfish small mind of existence. So it's expanding yourself out into all levels of understanding, and playing on all those different lines of communication and art and creation. So you have a very powerful energy year of the maiden taking her innocence and naivete and going off and exploring on adventures, but also on some level trying to dedicate yourself to some bigger purpose. That'll be the harder part, but you can do it. You can have both of those things happen. Give yourself over to your line of purpose and will, and draw everything together to make something happen. But go off on larks sometimes. Go off into that pleasure place of the maiden. Go off into that exploration, but in all of it, honor your creativity, honor your connectedness to the universe, to yourself, to your art, to your words, and make that all come out in the line of beauty and work that comes from a world of challenge and a world of beauty and pleasure, and put all of those together to make your greatest art. So blessed be.